Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a June book haul. I know I waited a long time to film this book haul, but it's due to the fact that I am waiting on 5 books that are ordered offline to get here. But that doesn't mean I can't talk about them because I am so excited about these purchases. So excited. But to kick off my book haul, I am actually going to talk about 2 books right now that I kind of shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway. So the first book that I shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway, is The Crooked Kingdom by Leah Bardugo. Ooh, I got it. Hey, Jasmine, I got it, girl. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about another booktuber because she butchers author's name the same way that I butcher them. I think it may be a Jasmine thing. But girl, I got it at the last second. But anyway, so I bought Crooked Kingdom with sprayed edges from my bargain bookstore out here in Colorado Springs. I haven't read the series yet. I haven't even read Six of Crows. But I mean, I have a thing with sprayed edges and I think it's so beautiful. And I mean, look at it. And I got it for $18.99. Look at that. $18.99. I couldn't just pass it up because what if somebody else bought it and they didn't know like the value of this book? Like, I mean, look at this. It is not a signed copy. Ooh, look at these maps. Like, yes. But what kind of edition is this? This is a first edition, so is crazy. This is not an $18.99 book at all. Yeah, I'm cheapity McCheapsin, but this is not worth $18.99. I got Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. That is an autographed copy for $9.99. And to show you, here's a bookmark that was in it. To show you, that's the signature. Ooh, that V is pretty. Yes. For $9.99, tripping. I know I looked at my husband and I told him, I was like, they do not know what type of gem they had on their shelves. Because the not touched Harry Potter books that are going for like $70 in the store, they have those put away, like wrapped up in them like pretty wrapping and stuff like that. But these 2 books should have been up there, but you know they don't know nothing, so I wasn't gonna tell them. But moving on to my regular schmegular book haul, this book is called The Paladin Prophecy. So if you, by Mark Frost. I was about to say Forrest. But if you have not watched Riverdale, then you won't understand like the one simple word of the paladin. I picked up this book due to the fact that the paladin caught my eye. Like the word the paladin caught my eye. I try to steer away from paperback books due to the fact that I'm a stickler for paperback books. Like I hate the creasing on the sides of the paperback book. And one of my growing friends, Natalie, she actually commented on my last video and said that she loves the lines and the wear and tear on the spine because it shows like the usage of the book. But I don't know, I'm different. I do not like the lines on my books. I feel like we're hurting the books. The next book that I actually purchased is My Name Is Not Friday. And if you know me, you know my favorite day of the week is Wednesday. So this caught my attention due just by the name. I looked at it, I was like, I gotta read this. And then when I pulled it out, I was highly surprised that it had an African-American boy on the front. So of course I had to pick it up. It is about Samuel takes the blame for Joshua's latest prank. And the consequences are worse than Samuel could ever imagine. He's taken from the orphanage, given a new name, Friday, and sold into slavery on a Mississippi cotton plantation. What follows is a heartbreaking but hopeful account of Samuel's journey from freedom to captivity and back again. In my June wrap up, you're going to understand why I hate books like this dealing with siblings. Like, it's okay. I had to reel her back in. But you're going to understand why I hate books dealing with siblings who, like, don't hold their other siblings accountable. I hate that. Yeah. So, another shout out to Jasmine. Look what I got, girl. Red Rising. I bought this from the bargain bookstore for only $8.99, $9. It is used, and look at the spine, you guys. You can't even tell. You can't even tell, and I love it. I started to listen to this book on audio off a script, but I felt like I was not comprehending the story. And Jasmine speaks so highly of this series, as well as Brittany, the bibliophile. So I was like, I gotta give it a try. So I went and purchased this book. I know it's in paperback form, but I am going to find it in hardcover if I really do enjoy this book. And the red class, which has the main character, he soon finds out that what they have been doing has been all for nothing, because there's already civilization on Mars, unbeknown to the working class of Mars, that this has already happened. So they're just working to work, not knowing that Mars has already been civilized, and they're living the way they have been living for so long, and nobody has known. So I feel like this might be a Hunger Game type feel, just a little bit, because you know how she rebelled against the Capitol and yada yada yada. I feel like that is what's going to happen. I'm not saying I have high expectations of this, but I'm really interested in seeing how this is depicted. I picked up Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Barshahado. Oh, wow. Y'all just look up the title, because I don't know how to pronounce this author's last name, and I'm so sorry that I butchered this author's last name. I'm going to have to go on Google. Jasmine, that's 3 for 3. Lord Jesus. We need to get better at this, girl. But Girls Made of Snow and Glass. This is about Lynette would rather be like her fierce and regal stepmother Mina. She gets her wish when her father makes Lynette queen of the Southern Territories, displacing Mina. Now Mina is starting to look at Lynette with something like hatred, and Lynette must decide what to do and who to be to win back the only mother she's ever known, or else defeat her. Only one can win all while the other loses everything, unless they can find a way to reshape themselves in their story. I can't remember who I saw reading this book, but they said that this has like a girl on girl interest, and if I am wrong, then let me know. But the story in general actually sounds like a really good story, and if it is a girl on girl interest, then this will be my very first book that I actually read with that type of depiction. So I'm excited to see what happens. I received my first book of the month YA subscription box, and I was so excited because I picked a really amazing book for June. I got this box really late because I set it up really late, but I just ordered my July one, and I'm really excited about those two. So probably talk about that in my July haul, or I'll have like a whole separate video for that, for a book of the month. But yes, what I got for book of the month is a book called Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Okay, I didn't butcher that one. Yes. But I got this book. Ooh, and it's a hefty book too. And I love how it has book of the month across the spine. Like, it's so cute. But this book is called Storm and Fury, and it is about an 18-year-old Trinity Morrow may be going blind, but she can see and communicate with ghosts and spirits. We love paranormal books. Her unique gift is part of a secret so dangerous that she's been in hiding for years in an isolated compound fiercely guarded by wardens. Gargoyle shapeshifters who protected humankind from demons. If the demons discover the truth about Trinity, they'll devour her, flesh and bone, to enhance their own powers. Oh my God, is this like something out of a Cassandra Clare world? Like, what's going on? When wardens from another clan arrive with disturbing reports that something out there is killing both demons and wardens, Trinity's safe world implodes. Not the least because one of the outsiders is the most annoying and fascinating person she's ever met. Zane has secrets of his own that will unpinned her world yet again, but working together becomes imperative once demons breach the compound and Trinity's secret comes to light. To save her family and maybe the world, she'll have to put her trust in Zane, but all bets are off as a supernatural world is unleashed. You know what's funny? This actually sounds like a Rachel Kane series called The Weather Wardens. The Weather Wardens. I don't know why I said that weird. The Weather Wardens. I'm actually really excited to read this, so that's why I got it. Also, if you did not know, Book of the Month, it has 5 options for you to choose from, and you can read 5 synopsises, and then you're able to choose which book you want. And it only costs $14.99. And this month, for July, I had 1 credit, and you can add on an extra book. So I actually only paid $9.99 this month for my book of the month because I had 1 credit. So I got my book of the month free, and I only paid $9.99 for my add-on. And I'm so excited to show you guys what it is because they sound really good. But until next time, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my June book haul and you start to bargain shop like me. And I can't wait for you to see what else I buy within the next month or 2 months that I'm not supposed to buy. But I will be buying another bookcase, and we are supposed to be moving to a new duty station. So I'm trying to decide, honestly, if I'm going to pack up my bookcase and take it with me to a foreign country. I'm not going to tell you what country I'm going to yet, but I will pack up my bookcase and or buy another bookcase to take with me because I will still be heavily reading while I'm in a different country. And I still will be buying a whole bunch of books. And hopefully my bookish friends will be able to send books to me so that I can stay up and alive with what's going on in America while I'm away. But until next time, y'all, follow me on Instagram at jasminereadsaboutit. My Twitter at jasminereadsit. And I'm going to start posting my Snapchat so you can see what I'm doing and what I'm reading all the time. And that will be at socialjass with 2 S's. But I'll make sure to put them in the comment box, well, the description box down below. But, okay, you guys, I got other videos to film.